Okay, so I'm pretty sure there are terrible parents out there. Parents who are just not ready for the responsibility, the title, the role as a parent. And yesterday I was on Twitter and I saw this clip which just showed the most pitiful attempt of parenting out there. And before I show you this clip, I'm gonna just quickly shout myself. So if you guys want to drop a sub, want to drop a like, it would help the channel a lot. And just a quick content warning, this clip is pretty disturbing, so just a heads up if you can't take this kind of stuff.
God damn it! Fucking $300 fucking controller! Yo, can I fucking press pause? Just sit right here. Stop. I gotta go, yo. I'm about to fucking lose it, yo. Shut the fuck up!
And seeing this clip is pretty aggravating. It really makes me question, why do you have your child with you if you're playing a game that is going to make you likely rage? And this guy, he's clearly a pitiful attempt of a father. He was literally screaming at a defenseless little baby. And smashing your controller in front of a baby who is unable to really understand anything that's going on. I don't think that is right. And I think it's pretty normal for any child, any baby to cry in that moment. And then, to at least try to care for your child, calm the child down or something. You decide to shout in the child's face to shut up. I think people who don't even have a baby would understand that is probably not the smartest thing to do, and that is probably going to make the child cry even more. And this is just simple parenting. You don't even have to have a child to know that this is not what you do when your child is crying, especially when you make the child cry over a little game that you're losing. I know how it feels to play games and rage. I play quite a lot of games myself, but I've never raged to the point that I smashed one of my own possessions. Because let's think about it, smashing your own possessions, it's only gonna hurt you. You're gonna have to be the one to buy those things again. And I'm talking about possessions here. This guy literally threw his child for what, over a game? And you can't compare a child to a possession. If this child got hurt, it could potentially affect him or her for the rest of their lives, and who's to blame? It also makes no sense to me why this guy has this child with him while streaming. I don't get what sort of advantage that brings in, if it's bringing in profit, but all I know it's messed up. Because in the end, your audience come to watch you and not see you literally scream at your child for no reason. The child was probably crying because he just saw you slam your controller on the table. Also, you would think that he has some sort of self-control. He's literally streaming live in front of his streamers as well. It only makes you think, what happens behind the scenes? If he's able to throw his child like that, scream at his child like that, and just generally act like that whenever he's angry and he's with his child, it makes you just worry for the child and hope that he's in safe hands, And after this video has gone viral, you just have to hope that something's being done about it. Something's gonna get done about it. Because that kid, he's clearly not in the best of hands right now. And he probably wouldn't have acted like this if his child was a teenager. They would be able to tell that something is definitely wrong when their father is shouting at them like that. They will at least be able to defend themselves as well. But this kid, he can't do anything. He's clueless. He doesn't know what's happening. He's just getting showered at. And it's just pathetic for someone to do this to another person, especially when the person is a child. And the person in this clip, the father, he's currently gone into hiding. He's literally deleted all of his social media, deleted his Twitter, his Twitch. He actually changed his name to I'm Sorry at one point. But that's just not gonna cut it. After what you've done, sorry just isn't enough. Especially when you don't even bother making a video or some sort of formal apology about it. You really think that having sorry in your name or changing your name to sorry would do anything? People will still come after you for what you've done, since it is something of serious nature and because you're just a piece of garbage in general. And I don't think anyone would approve of what you've done, anyone in their right mind at least. And it's just clear as day that something is going on here. Like, something has to be going on for you to be treating your child like this. And you must just really suck at being a dad, because I'm pretty sure knowing the basics of parenting, knowing the do's and the don'ts, at least for the most part, it's not that hard. I'm not trying to say parenting is easy. I'm just saying that there's such thing as common sense, and to use it, because I'm pretty sure your initiative doesn't tell you that screaming at a child that is crying will make them stop crying in front of a live audience. I'm pretty sure most parents know that that's probably not the right thing to do. That's probably gonna lead to a lot more problems in the future. And that's a normal type of basic parenting skills that I'm pretty sure people who don't even have a child know. And he's probably only sorry because he got caught, let's be real. And I can only feel sorry for the poor kid because he's done nothing wrong and he has to grow up with such a pathetic parent. And I just had to remind you guys, all this happened because of a $300 apparently controller, and that's why he won his childish little tantrum, because it broke halfway through the game and it's just really low. I can only hope something is done about this and the kid gets put in a better environment. Anyway, that's what you're gonna be hearing from me. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and yeah, bye.